it's the first week of December when this video is going up, and usually I would be putting up a favorites video for the past month, so my November favorites. But this past month, I didn't have really enough favorites, I felt, to do a whole video, which I'm finding has been a thing a lot the past few months. So I'm thinking of doing sort of seasonal favorites instead of monthly favorites. So those will probably be a bit bigger, and I'll have a lot more to talk about, say, after the winter season than after just November. So I'll probably do my next favorites either in January or February, except for my 2014 favorites, which I usually do on my blog, and I will probably try to convince myself to do the blog post as well. But I would like to do my 2014 favorites as a video this year. So that will be coming up either in the first week of January or the last week of December. So look forward to that. But for today, I wanted to do a non-favorites video, or more specifically, products that I regret buying. I've seen a couple other people do videos like these, and I thought they were kind of interesting because it's one thing to see products that people really like, but sometimes it can be just as interesting and sometimes more enlightening to look at products that people really hated. So that's what I thought I would do today. So I have 6 things to mention today. One of them I don't have, but I will get to that. Yeah, these are some things that I bought myself and have just really disliked. So my first 2 are kind of similar. They are both eyeliners from the brand Essence. This one is an Essence Kajal pencil in Scream Green. Anyone who knows me will know that lime green is one of my favorite colors, so I thought that this pencil was going to be really, really cool. As you can see, I have used it a few times. Let me just swatch this for you. Okay, and this is why I hate this. I went over that line a few times and you can barely see it, and I had to like draw pretty hard. Let me just show you what it looks like if I draw a single line. So that's a single line. So, I don't know. There's barely any color to this. It's kind of like a like a yellow highlighter. And just how there's very little color in a lot of highlighters. And it's just so frustrating because I was expecting this to be a really fun, bright lime green eyeliner, and it's just ridiculously hard to use. I will point out, of course, that this was very cheap. Essence is a very cheap brand. It was probably, I don't know, like $2 or $3, but still, it just makes me so sad that I regret purchasing it. So that's one of my regrets. The other one is the Essence Long-Lasting Eye Pencil in Black Fever. And it's promising a super soft eye pencil for precise application, long-lasting, okay? So we're claiming to be a very long-lasting pencil. Unlike the other one, which was a sharpened pencil, this is a twist up, which is nice. It does have a very large tip, which rounds out, so makes it a little bit hard to get that precise line. And I'll just swatch on the other side. And it's really, really black, and it's really creamy, right? Let me just look like one line. That's pretty nice. And it's a nice matte black. The big issue is it doesn't last. It barely lasts as like a regular eyeliner, like on the eyelid. I would say maybe a couple of hours, but in the waterline, which is especially where I like to use my black eyeliners, it just 15 minutes. It's really disappointing. For Essence, this was probably one of their more expensive things, probably like $3.50 or $4, but yeah. Again, another really disappointing eyeliner from Essence. I probably would not purchase a third eyeliner from them. My third product is the Nivea Sun SPF 30 waterproof lip balm. I bought this, I think, the summer before last, maybe last summer, when my lips got really, really burnt and really, really chapped and they were really sore, so I thought I should get a proper SPF lip balm. And I know a lot of people like Nivea lip balm, so I thought this would be a good one. It was a little more expensive than, I don't know, my average lip balm. Obviously a lot cheaper than some you can get at Sephora maybe. It smells pretty good. As you can see, it's sort of a scary opaque white color, and there's good reason to be scared. I don't know if you can see this, but I can see it in person. It sort of has this white cast, and that's just on my bare skin. When I put it on my lips, and if I wasn't wearing lipstick, I would show you, but when I put it on my lips, it's like I put whiteout on them. It's worse than a nude lipstick, because nude lipsticks, if they match your skin tone, they can look like healthy and clean and put together. This looks dead. It is so ugly that I don't even know if it works, because I could never convince myself to put it on, because I don't know. I put more like stock in looking good than protecting my lips, so maybe that's just me, but I could never wear this, so I think I put it on twice and never left the house in it. I'll mention now the thing that I do not have with me, and I know that a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this, so I am sorry, but I hated the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes mascara. So not Lights Camera Lashes, the waterproof version, which is Lights Camera Splashes. Very clever name. It was in an adorable packaging, in sort of like a denim packet with a little anchor on it. And it's expensive. It's an expensive mascara, so I expected it to be really good. But it went on so wet that it felt like my eyelashes were like soaking wet. And they would just clump together like crazy, and I would end up with like 3 lashes after one coat. And I just hated that mascara so much. This was before I realized that you could return things to Sephora if you've used them and you hate them, or else I would have done that. So I gave that mascara to my sister. She liked it just fine, but yeah. Like, I kept that for a pretty long time. I tried it a couple times and I hated it, so I thought I'd let it just sit for a while and maybe it would dry out a little bit and I would like it more, and it never got better. So I hated that mascara. It's pretty much put me off Tarte ever since, and that was maybe a couple months into Sephora first arriving here in like my area. So yeah, it's been a long time, and I don't touch Tarte stuff yet. So yeah, but I just bought the Sephora like lip set thing, the holiday lip set, with my friend, and I know I'm going to be getting a couple of Tarte lipsticks out of that one, so we'll see if Tarte can redeem themselves. My, I guess, 5th product is this L'Oreal thing. Honestly, nowhere on here does it say what the product is called. It's basically supposed to be a liquid lipstick gloss thing. I think it's supposed to be a gloss stain. As you can see, it's got like a doe foot applicator. It's very glossy looking, and I just swatched it on my hand there. And it looks pretty nice there, but it's not very opaque. It's very sort of transparent. You can see my hand through. And it's really, really glossy, so if you like glossy stain type things, maybe this is a like product you would like. And like, I just wiped it off and, you know, it stains. It does stain. But my big issue with this is, well, first, not only does it smell really bad. Like, it smelled bad from the moment I got it. It's pretty gross. But, if you put more than one coat of this on your lips, like if you find a spot that doesn't have as much product on and you try to go over that again, the product suddenly smears itself and it gets really patchy really, really quick. So, not for putting on quickly. You have to be super precise and you gotta get it on the right the first time, or it's just a pain in the butt. So I've only used this a few times and I've pretty much given up on it. And then my final product that I regret purchasing, I mean, there might be more, but I mean, these are all I could find. And I've been collecting these for a couple months, maybe a year. But yeah, my final product for now is the Tresemme Fresh Start Dry Shampoo Volumizing for Fine Oily Hair Oil and Odor Remover with Mineral Clay and Citrus. This was the first dry shampoo I ever tried, and if I had not got the Batiste dry shampoo for last Christmas right after I'd been trying this, I would not even try like another dry shampoo ever, because this is the worst thing I've ever put on my head. That mineral clay is supposed to sort of soak up the oils, and it probably does, but when it does soak up some of that oil, it it sort of feels like it coats your scalp, and that feels a lot worse than any amount of oil ever could. And it's just, it's itchy and it's uncomfortable. And I hate to say that because it smells really good. Like, I'm pretty sure I used this up, but I don't know how I used it up. But it smells really nice, and it actually looks really good. It's just, if you can deal with being that uncomfortable, which I can't. So this was an absolute fail for me. My sister has also tried it and she agreed with me. So just don't with this one. Just don't. So yeah, those are the products I regret buying over the past, I'm not really even sure how long. This won't be like a super regular type of thing because I honestly haven't bought that many products that I regret buying. Those are just 6 that I found absolutely terrible and that I would never ever try again. So I thought I would share it with you, and maybe you won't try them either. Maybe I can save you that purchase. But yeah, let me know down below if there are any products that you have regretted purchasing. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. And I will see you in my next one. Bye!